If I can have everyone's attention, we will begin our post-race winners press conference. We welcome Brad Keselowski, driver of the number 22 Snap-on Dodge, who won today's FW Web 200. I got too many things on this paper. I did. I got too many things on this paper. You've done too many things today.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is. In the NASCAR Nationwide Series, he's multitasking over here trying to find out where he's trending on Twitter right now. So I'm obviously failing at that because I can't multitask by reading this paper. This is his second victory of 2012, first victory in 5 races here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, also the first nationwide win for Penske. So Brad, talk a little bit about that race out there today.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the 25th win for Penske in the Nationwide Series. Did you know that?
Did not. It's not on my paper.
Not on your paper. Well, there's another stat.
You're outdoing me today. I'm just going to let you run this thing. Go for it.
One day. No, I'm just kidding. I'm happy with my position, believe me. No, just a great day. We unloaded yesterday with a lot of speed in our Dodge, and you know, went from there and just tried to work on making sure it stayed there. I've had great runs in here in the past, but we haven't been able to close the deal. So it feels good to finally come here and close the deal and be able to not only be the fast qualifier but also to win the race. So that's a testament to Jeremy and his or the whole team and the work that they put into this program to make it as strong as possible. So very proud of that and proud of the effort and proud of the result. Obviously, I think that speaks for itself. But just 2 solid good days here on the nationwide side, and hopefully we can use this momentum and carry it over to tomorrow and get another win.
Welcoming also Jeremy Bullins, crew chief for the number 22 Snap-on Dodge. This is Brad's 19th victory in 182 nationwide races, and he now ranks 15th on the all-time series win list. Another stat we're throwing out there at you guys. So talk about what that means to be part of this organization and part of this win here today with Brad.
I mean, it's priceless to be with an organization that gives you everything that we have to work with to get better. We had a kind of disappointing run at a short track at Richmond earlier in the season, and we went and tested and worked on some new things and came here, and it all paid off for us. And it's great to have an organization with the depth that we do, that we're able to do those things and go and test and go and learn things. And we're surrounded by a lot of people that are able to bring things to the table and make things better.
Okay, we'll take questions. Please raise your hand and we'll get a wireless mic to you. Okay, we'll start right here. We'll come back over on this side. He's still checking to see if he's trending.
Go ahead.
Yet.
No, I can listen. I got eyes, ears, and 2 senses, man.
Hi, I'm Rich Thompson, the Boston Herald. Did you see Kevin's situation developing down low, and how did you make your play?
Yeah, I mean, I saw the contact. I think he made contact with the 24. It looked like, at least from my view, and it just slowed down his momentum. And you know, from there, it's just a matter of trying to capitalize on it. And the move I made capitalized on it. I mean, as short and sweet as that can be, but you know, it's just lap traffic and just the battles that come with it.
Okay, we'll take our next question from Lewis.
Congratulations on the win, and I hate to put words in your mouth, but it seemed like clear air made the difference. I mean,
clean air, yeah.
Once Kevin got away from you on the restart, you seemed to struggle, and once you got away from him after his incident, why is clean air such a difference on this 1-mile track?
Well, I think that there's obviously a preferred groove through the middle lanes of the racetrack, and it's so hard to keep the front ends down and turning through the corner because there's a lot of lateral load at the racetrack. So that little bit of clean air seems to keep the car pushed down in the ground and keeps the left side tires working, and that makes a huge difference.
Okay, we'll take our next question right here.
Brad, Matt Wernes, WWLP.com. 2 things. Heading into today, Kyle Busch was a 3-time winner of this event and had engine trouble. Your thoughts on that? I mean, heading in. And as an organization, with everything that you guys have been through this week, does this help? Does this win help a lot?
Sure. Well, I mean, I hate to put words in the mouth of everybody at Penske Racing, but it certainly doesn't hurt. How about that? It's great to have Roger here today and everybody at Penske Racing from the management team to witness it and to be part of it. Certainly feels good, but I don't want to put words in their mouth. So as far as your other question about Kyle, you know, he's a great racer. He's obviously proved that here with his success, and you know, it's just a matter of time before bad luck catches with all of us. And you know, today must have been his day. I'm not sure of what exactly happened to him, but that's part of racing.
Okay, any more questions down here? Lewis, another follow-up?
Jeremy, I think we heard on TV you said that Brad was good to go, but to save fuel. What goes through your mind, and how do you negotiate with Brad at that point?
Well, it's just a matter of we weren't playing. You know, we were close enough that we didn't need to save fuel while we were actually racing. But if the caution's out, really, there's no point in not saving fuel in case the race gets extended by green, white checker. So it's one of those things where you're good, but you know, if you save a little, it's not going to hurt my feelings. So it all works itself out.
How do you feel about that, Brad, when you hear save fuel?
It's pretty normal.
Yeah, that's racing. Yeah, that's my term for the day. That's racing. It's just another challenge, and that's why the more challenges you add, the better the opportunity for talent to rise to the top, no matter what it is. So, you know, I welcome the challenges. I'm confident in my team and everybody that's on it that we'll be able to make the most of them.
Okay, we'll take one from over here, then we'll go back to the right.
Just a follow-up. I know the Nationwide and the Cup car, to me, looks the same. Does it help you prepare for Sunday running these Nationwide races?
You know, I think different weeks there's different advantages. Some of them are certainly from the driver's seat, and some of them are just from the team perspective. You know, whether it's today we had some different pit crew members on the team and working through some different things there, and it's great to be able to prove that out today and not have to worry about it tomorrow.
Go ahead with your question.
Dominic, CVB Greenfield. I don't know if this is a fair question. Who challenges you the most on a racetrack?
Who? The guy who's in my mirror, whoever
I
it
know,
is.
but I mean overall.
I mean,
either division.
I think that there's different talents that challenge you in different ways. You know, I think you look at it mentally, and you have to look at a guy like Jimmy Johnson and his approach. Is certainly a challenge, and you look at some of the talents of Kyle and Kurt Busch. I think that certainly is a challenge, and then you look at a guy like Kevin today, who's just a solid racer that is an expert at all the fundamentals. You know, and those are challenges as well. So each driver, each one of the elite drivers is an elite driver for a reason, and they've got a particular category mastered, and I think there's something to be learned from all of them.
Any final questions? Okay, we'll take one on the back row.
You started from the pole, and I think you led the most laps. Without the lapped traffic incident at the end, I think there was maybe 20 laps to go. This is kind of a hypothetical question, but did you think that your car was good enough to get him if he didn't run into what he ran into?
Oh, well, I don't know. There's no way of really knowing that. You know, the odds were probably not in my favor, but you know, you catch good breaks and bad breaks. It was a bad break for us that the yellow came out to begin with. And who's to say that another yellow wouldn't have come out? I mean, you just don't know what would have happened, you know. That's what makes racing special.